Tattoos and cancer. A shocking link? Tattoos have become increasingly popular, transforming from a niche form of self-expression into a mainstream phenomenon. A recent study from Lund University in Sweden suggests a possible link between tattoos and an increased risk of lymphoma, a type of cancer affecting the immune system. This revelation has sparked concern and debate about the safety of tattoo ink and its long-term effects on health. Tattoos involve injecting ink into the dermis where it interacts with our cells and tissues. While tattoo inks are generally considered safe, they often contain a complex mixture of pigments and chemicals, some of which may pose potential health risks. Understanding these risks and making informed decisions about our health is paramount, especially with something as permanent as a tattoo. This study serves as a reminder that even seemingly harmless practices can have unforeseen consequences. By staying informed about potential risks and taking necessary precautions, we can continue to enjoy body art responsibly. The study, conducted by researchers at Lund University, analyzed data from over 5,000 individuals, comparing the incidence of lymphoma in those with tattoos to those without. The results were striking. Individuals with tattoos exhibited a 21% higher risk of developing lymphoma. The study's authors emphasized the need for further research to confirm these findings and explore the underlying mechanisms. The study's methodology involved controlling for factors like age, sex, smoking history, and alcohol consumption. This rigorous approach strengthens the validity of the findings, suggesting the observed association is unlikely due to chance. However, correlation does not equal causation. Some researchers point out that lymphoma is relatively rare, and a 21% increased risk may translate to a small absolute increase for any individual. Despite these caveats, the study's findings highlight the importance of continued research in this area. The study's findings have reverberated throughout the tattoo community, sparking a mix of anxiety, skepticism, and a thirst for more information. Many individuals with tattoos are understandably concerned about the potential health implications. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions, with some expressing regret while others remain undeterred. Sarah, a graphic designer with multiple tattoos, shared, "I love my tattoos, but this study made me stop and think. I'm going to do more research and talk to my doctor." John, a musician, stated, "I've had tattoos for over 20 years and haven't had any health problems. It's just one study and more research needs to be done." These diverse reactions highlight the complex emotions surrounding this issue. Tattoo artists play a crucial role in educating their clients about potential risks and ensuring proper hygiene practices. Clients should feel empowered to ask questions, express concerns, and make informed decisions. By fostering a culture of transparency and informed consent, we can help minimize potential risks and promote the safe enjoyment of tattoos. One primary concern is the presence of potentially carcinogenic substances in some tattoo inks. Carcinogens can cause cancer by damaging DNA or disrupting cellular processes. Some pigments and additives in certain inks have been identified as potential carcinogens in laboratory studies. These include azo dyes, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and heavy metals. Azo dyes, for example, can release carcinogenic aromatic amines when metabolized by the body. PAHs, found in some inks, have been linked to cancer. Heavy metals like mercury, lead, and cadmium are sometimes used as pigments and have well-established carcinogenic properties. The potential presence of carcinogens highlights the importance of using high-quality inks from reputable manufacturers and ensuring proper hygiene practices. The body's response, immune system, and inflammation. When we get a tattoo, our body recognizes the ink particles as foreign invaders and mounts an immune response. This involves specialized cells, such as macrophages, breaking down the ink particles. Some ink particles may be transported to lymph nodes, which play a crucial role in immune function. Chronic inflammation and immune stimulation triggered by tattoo ink may contribute to the development of lymphoma. Chronic inflammation can damage tissues and increase the risk of various diseases, including cancer. More research is needed to fully understand the complex interplay between tattoo ink, the immune system, and lymphoma development. Lymphoma, a closer look. Lymphoma is a type of cancer that affects the lymphatic system, a crucial part of the body's immune system. The lymphatic system helps filter waste, maintain fluid balance, and fight infections. Lymph nodes, Small bean-shaped organs play a key role by filtering lymph fluid and trapping foreign invaders. Lymphoma occurs when lymphocytes, responsible for fighting infections, grow and multiply uncontrollably. There are two main types, Hodgkin lymphoma and non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Symptoms can vary, but may include swollen lymph nodes, fatigue, fever, night sweats, weight loss, and itching. If you have concerns about lymphoma or other health issues, consult with your healthcare provider for proper diagnosis and treatment. Practical advice for tattoo enthusiasts. While the study's findings may raise concerns, it's important to approach them with a balanced perspective. This study does not definitively prove that tattoos cause lymphoma, and more research is needed. However, it highlights the importance of being aware of potential risks and taking precautions. Choose a reputable tattoo studio that prioritizes hygiene and safety. Ensure the studio uses sterile needles and equipment and adheres to strict infection control protocols. Do your research and select high-quality inks from reputable manufacturers. By choosing high-quality inks, you can minimize your exposure to potentially harmful substances. The future of tattoo ink research and regulation. The study's findings underscore the need for more research on the long-term health effects of tattoo inks. Further studies are needed to confirm the link between tattoos and lymphoma and identify specific ink ingredients that may pose the greatest risks. This research will inform public health recommendations, regulatory policies, and the development of safer tattoo inks. Currently, tattoo inks are subject to limited regulation in many countries. In the United States, the FDA regulates tattoo inks as cosmetics, but does not require pre-market approval of ink ingredients. The European Union has implemented stricter regulations on ink ingredients, banning certain hazardous substances. As research advances, we can expect further refinements in regulatory policies and industry standards. Separating fact from fiction. The importance of continued study. It's important to separate fact from fiction and avoid sensationalized headlines. While the study's findings are concerning, correlation does not equal causation. More research is needed to determine whether tattoos directly cause lymphoma. Lymphoma is relatively rare, and the absolute increase in risk may be small for any individual. Continued research is essential to provide a clearer understanding of the potential risks associated with tattoos. Stay informed, weigh the potential risks and benefits, and make decisions that align with your personal values and priorities. A balanced perspective. Weighing the risks and rewards. Tattoos can be a beautiful form of self-expression, cultural significance, and personal storytelling. The decision to get a tattoo is personal, and individuals should weigh the potential risks and rewards. Millions of people have tattoos without experiencing adverse health effects. By choosing reputable tattoo studios, selecting high-quality inks, and practicing proper aftercare, individuals can minimize potential risks. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to get a tattoo is personal. Stay informed, engage in open communication with tattoo artists and healthcare providers, and prioritize your health and well-being. As research continues, we can develop strategies to mitigate risks, ensuring body art remains a safe and meaningful form of self-expression.